discover in our off-hour moments.
If you don't laugh, I don't know how you're going to make it.
I
You
don't either.
gotta have good friends and laughter. That's
That's,
all I can
yeah,
say.
good. Cocktail doesn't hurt.
Cocktails help.
We have lots of them in our book. In case you need to know.
The book always makes people calm.
Because it's
But you're making something exciting for anybody who's gluten-free and dairy-free who wants cheesecake.
Well, it's not what I would call dairy-free. It's lactose-free. There's a difference.
Oh, it's that lactose-free. Okay, I misrepresented that. Sorry.
Yeah. Here, can you take that? Yeah. No, I use this product called Green Valley, and they have all kinds of lactose-free things.
Awesome.
Like this. Cream cheese.
Cream cheese.
And sour cream.
Wow.
And they also have butter. So I can do that because I'm not a dairy-free person. I'm a lactose-free person.
Well, what's the difference?
I think the dairy-free, you're not using anything that has cow milk.
Like you're vegan.
Yeah, it would be a vegan choice. Yeah, probably. I mean, or a plant-based choice.
Okay.
And usually those are vegan. And I did look through all of the vegan cream cheeses. And the sour cream one. And I wasn't going to do it.
You're like, the Italian in me just couldn't do it.
I can't. It is. Oh, really? You did? They're really good. The only place I could find them so far, sadly, is Whole Foods. So,
Bro foods.
I had to go over there.
Right, I had to make a face.
But they're the ones who have it. I don't know. I think maybe our co-op probably does too.
I mean, so the lactose is what you're lactose intolerant, or you can't have it for the diet that you're on for other things?
I'm not supposed to have lactose right now. It's quote unquote inflammatory to me.
Okay.
You know what, though, Lisa? Just breathing is inflammatory to me right now.
Everything's inflammatory.
Oh my God.
We're inflamed. We're just living an inflamed life.
We're in an inflammatory stage of our democracy right now.
No kidding, people. It is so upsetting.
Oh my God. I'm taking the free Harvard class in American government, which I like, and I had to read Federalist Paper 51, and I cried. I'm like, okay, I'm geeking out on American government studies now.
Well, tell us what Federalist Paper number?
James Madison, and it was really about the three branches of government and what they're supposed to be doing. And it just made me cry. I'm like,
imagine if you were back in that day, they just would have never imagined.
They couldn't imagine this.
Could happen.
I think the fail-safe was three branches of government, and the fourth estate, which is the press. And so we seem to have lost all of that. And so we have a march on the 14th. People,
No King's March. It's really important that we have peaceful, powerful marches, because we do not agree with what is going on right now.
No, and I think most people don't. So we just have to show up for that.
We do.
In the meantime, there's always cheesecake. You know what? This is a thing. I am so not a dessert person.
But you become one.
I love to make them, but I don't generally crave dessert.
Yeah.
And I thought, I need a cheesecake.
See, this is desperate times.
It's desperate times.
It's turned you into dessert person. I've had no sugar for 3 months, and I'm dying. I get my blood work done this week. I really hope my numbers change so that
Oh my God, I hope they do too. And as soon as they do, I'll bring you a piece, because this has to rest for 8 hours. It's not even going to be ready for eating.
And it's not like I just want to shove cupcakes in my mouth, although I do.
Okay, now you do.
I just need to,
my husband likes cheesecake. He's making that known. I have to say, I think that's the first time he's ever posted anything.
I was just going to say, what's David doing back there?
He's waiting for cheesecake.
Like, where's the freaking cheesecake?
Okay, so I have to say this. Yesterday, I made ricotta, which is in the book, how to make it. But I used lactose-free whole milk, and it worked just fine.
Wow.
And side benefit, the acid whey is good for your garden.
A win-win.
Win-win, because I'm experimenting with trying to grow blueberries in New Mexico. but that whey, the acid whey is really good for blueberries and tomatoes. So
awesome.
There you go.
And I want to point out Suette, one of our members, if you saw the photo contest photo that she won on Sunday, made whey ricotta.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna have to try that next, because that's the byproduct of making ricotta. So like, are you making double ricotta?
Explain, Suette. Explain.
Suette, tell us what we're doing. But anyway, so I made that, and then I thought I'm gonna make cheesecake. So
I have to say, there's nothing I love more than real cheesecake.
Really?
And in the book, in That Time We Ate Our Feelings, is the cheesecake I make my stepfather's family. That's a true New York cheesecake. So if you want that, it's in the book.
Yeah.
There's an alternative today that Debrianna is giving to you all as a gift.
Yeah. The Italian kind. Okay. So I made a gluten-free crust.
Look at that. That's so beautiful.
And this crust, I wanted to kind of be similar to if I had taken graham crackers. So this is oats and brown sugar and coconut oil and a lot of cinnamon. So like a graham cracker would. And
so good.
I mixed it all up and then baked it in the oven for about 30 minutes, stirring it up kind of every 10 minutes so that it got almost like granola.
Yeah.
And then I took it out and let it sit for 15 minutes until it kind of got that crunchy thing that happens with granola.
Yeah.
And I used some hazelnuts and put it in the blender and ground it up. And it has a very mouthfeel like as if it's like a graham cracker crust.
Oh, that sounds so good.
So I know it actually is really delicious. So there you go. So the middle of the cheesecake, the filling part, I'm doing it in a water bath.
Okay.
So my springform pan, I first put a layer of plastic wrap to hold this in, and then I did two layers of that to make sure that there was plastic up around the bottom, and then 2 layers of foil.
Okay.
And that way, because it's going to go in the water bath, I don't want any water seeping into the cake.
Okay.
Okay. So that's already been done and set aside.
Okay.
Now I'm just going to make the filling, which really doesn't take that long. I mean, making your own ricotta is really, really easy. But if you're going to buy it and you're not, if you can find lactose-free ricotta, great. If you can't and you make it yourself, it's super easy. And it's much drier than what you get at the store. But if you're going to get ricotta from the store and it's wet, you do have to dry it out because you don't want all that moisture.
Right.
So just take cheesecake, put it in there, and I usually tie cheesecloth and put it on a chopstick and set it over a pitcher.
Right.
And then I let all the
whey.
No way. No, absolutely no way come out of it. And it's very, it's dry.
Cool.
So, yeah. So I'm going to put my way. No, my lovely this makes 2 cups. So I used a half a gallon of milk, and so I want a cup of it in here, in my cheesecake.
It's so much better if you can make your own, honestly.
Oh, it has such an incredible flavor.
It's really good. I mean, I get if you can't and you have to buy it at the store, but you should just really try it. It's fun.
Yeah, and so you can see the texture.
Look at it.
It's crumbly. So there's not any extra moisture in there.
Yum.
So that's going in the ricotta, and I'm going to use 8 ounces of cream cheese. So of course, if you have, I just can't vouch for whether the vegan cream cheese would work, because I looked at all of it, and it's made with usually made with coconut milk and potato starch or some kind of tapioca starch. And
I feel bad that I misrepresented the dairy free, so I apologize.
I don't know, what would happen to it when you bake it.
Yeah.
So, thank you, Pam.
Oh,
so
Pam,
I couldn't say whether it would happen.
Thank you.
The other thing is there's a tang to sour cream. And and a tang in a way to the cream cheese too. So I just don't know if you would get that necessarily. I've tried that vegan sour cream and I've used it, but it doesn't have that je ne sais quoi.
But I mean, unless you're a vegan, wouldn't the lactose free be okay?
Well, no, I mean if you're dairy intolerant, I don't know I don't know if that's enough.
Okay. All right. Well, it's very specific to your situation.
Yeah. So I don't know if like someone who has celiac disease can
right. Okay.
I wouldn't be able to know that. I just know that for me, it's just the lactose. It's not the dairy itself.
Right.
So thank God for small favors.
Confusing.
Okay, so I just beat together for just a minute or two the cream cheese, and these are all at room temperature, by the way, and that makes it so they really do, beat well together. They play together well in the mixer.
Yeah, baking at room temperature is always good for all the things.
Yeah. So, and I used an oat that's a sprouted oat. Mm-hmm. Because I'm trying to tell myself this is good for me.
It is good for you. Your grandmother would tell you that.
That's right. Okay, so this is the sour cream. So this is it, a cup, a cup, a cup.
It probably has a ton of protein, right?
Yeah, baby. So now I just added, this container has 16 ounces, so half of that.
Okay.
Because girls can do math. I just thought I'd let you know that.
As you point out.
Yes.
Quite frequently. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, we can.
I need to. I need to do that. Okay. And then now I'm going to do the eggs. The eggs are also room temp. And I've got 4 of them. So I'm going to do one at a time. And I'm going to incorporate them one at a time. I have that paddle attachment on my KitchenAid that has the scraper on it. So
can your camera guy do a close-up of it?
I don't know if he can reach, but can you reach it?
Oh, yay! It all of a sudden magically happens.
See the paddle attachment?
Yeah, the paddle attachment that scrapes
it has a scraper on it.
Yeah, the scraper is key. I love the scraper.
Yeah, so you don't have to stop and
scraper's good
and all that. Okay, so one at a time. I'm going to add the eggs in.
So 4 eggs. So a cup, 4 eggs.
A cup, and then 4 eggs, which are ridiculously expensive right now. Oh my God!
Contrary to the president's belief.
Oh my God! In my life, some of the eggs were $10 for a dozen.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm exaggerating. Like $9 and enough change to call it 10. But I can do math. I rounded up.
I think the highest one that I saw was like 18 for like organic, cage-free, a big pack,
That's freaking nuts.
I mean, it's like you got to get chickens in your backyard.
Well, isn't that what they told us to do? Just get chickens? Just get chickens, Lisa. Who cares if you're living in a, apartment building? I'm sure no one would mind if you had a few little chickens out there on your patio.
Who was it that I was just talking to had a chicken slaughter? Oh, somebody. I'm sorry. I don't mean to bring up horrible things, but somebody just had that happen with their chickens, and I think it was in Albuquerque or Santa Fe. I can't remember, but it happens.
Yeah.
There are coyotes, and you have to. Yeah. It's no like easy thing to have chickens.
Raccoons. Not easy. Raccoons.
Oh, it's not easy.
No, and they travel in gangs.
I know. They used to live in my chimney.
Okay, I'm gonna do a teaspoon.
You heard them.
Yes.
Oh.
This is vanilla. It's not vodka because I made my own vanilla.
It looks like vodka.
I know, it's not. So I'm adding a teaspoon of vanilla, and I'm going to zest an orange in it.
I knew you were going to do that. That's so Italian. I knew there was no way that you were going to add an orange.
It's really close up.
You have to do it orange.
Because that's what makes it really good.
Yes, you do.
It's so classic. That's classic.
Yeah. Well, also I used hazelnuts in the crust.
Yummy.
The only thing more Italian than that would have been if I used pistachios.
Yep, that's right.
Which I could have done. And the truth is, you could do the whole thing with oatmeal, and you don't even really need to go nutty.
But nuts are so good.
But I love nuts, and so again, protein, Lisa.
Yeah, and it's another layer, in the flavor profile of nuance. Yep.
I'm going to add a little pinch of vanilla salt. It's like 1/8 of a teaspoon, not a lot.
Oh, yeah.
And a cup of sugar. Don't look. What? This has gone right. Yeah, I know. It does that, Kelly. Okay, so I'm adding sugar. I'm adding a cup of organic sugar.
Okay.
And it's got a vanilla.
I was going to ask if it was your vanilla bean sugar.
Yeah, it's got a vanilla bean in there, so
that's going to be good.
Kind of vanilla.
I want to eat it.
I know. Well, if you get your good numbers and I still have some left, you can have it.
Okay, well, I'll let you know when I get them.
Okay. And I'm not this recipe that I'm more or less following says a cup, and I'm going to do a little less.
Okay.
Just FYI.
Yeah, I like it a little. I don't like it sweet.
No, me either. So I'm not going to do that. Okay. And that's in there. Did I forget anything? Oh, yes. I knew I was. 1.5 tablespoons of cornstarch because I'm not going to use gluten.
Oh, okay.
Just to keep it kind of, if there's any extraneous moisture that you don't want, so you don't want it too loose.
Okay.
Too loose, Lautrec.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, I know. Wasn't that tricky?
See what you did.
Okay. So there you go. That's pretty much it, kids. That's a batter. That's called a cheesecake batter.
That's delicious. It's so simple and delicious.
Yeah. All right. So the oven is on 350. FYI. Okay. And so that's already done.
Wait, Debrianna, the plastic. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's covered by the tin foil.
It's not going to melt?
No. Okay. No, it won't.
Okay.
No. It won't melt. It's covered by the tinfoil and it's in a water bath, so it's not like it's on the flame. You know what I mean? It won't.
Still gonna get really hot.
Yes, it will.
Is this how you do it? Is it you always done it this way?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna question it.
Okay. Well, listen. When I do spare ribs in the oven, I cover the pan that they're cooking in with plastic wrap, and then put tinfoil on top of it.
Okay, this is all new to me. I didn't know you did that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I do. All right. So we have this lovely batter. And David's gonna come in for the close up.
Oh my god. Oh yeah. Oh, that looks so good.
Doesn't it look pretty?
Beautiful.
Yeah. And just FYI, we're dressing up like Marie Antoinette for the march.
And let them eat tariffs.
Yeah, and I'm thinking of passing out tiny pieces of cake. Because that's funny. That's all you get, because you can eat your tariff. Okay, the batter is good. And now I've had this water boiling over here.
You want me to pour it?
Yeah, if you want to. Husband's gonna pour it. He's gonna pour it in here, and I want it. The water's very hot. It's gonna come up about halfway.
So what you're saying is you're doing a bain marie. That's what you're doing.
Yeah, more or less.
Doing a bain marie.
There's a bain marie and a Trump marie.
This is such a relevant recipe to today.
Okay, that's good. All right. Then it's great if you have help in the kitchen to help you lift things into the oven.
That's going to be nice. You got the strong arms.
So this is going to bake for about an hour.
Okay. At 350?
Yep, 350.
Okay.
Got it. And this is a 9-inch springform pan. And here it goes. It's going in, kids.
Oh man, that's gonna be good.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Bravo! It looks beautiful.
Yeah. So timer.
It's lactose free and gluten free.
Yes, and I don't do anything without a timer. I'm just saying. And I measure because I do math. Just the way things are around here. Yes. Yeah. So it's on top of the cheesecake. Now, this is the thing. The cheesecake really should rest overnight, like 8 hours in the refrigerator before you cut it. So it won't be ready tonight. So just in case I felt, deprived, I have an emergency thing.
What did you do? Oh, yum. Those are so good. Oh.
Just in case. But yeah, so those
are so good.
That's what I did.
Okay, I'm gonna do the agonizing emoji right now.
The other thing is you could put fruit on it. You could make a coulis. You could, do all kinds of things in this. It's raining and chilly right now, so I'm very grateful since the oven's going to be on for an hour. But I have all my sour cherries are coming in now, so I'm going to make some sour cherry syrup, and I just might do that.
And I am giving you a gallon of cherries that I picked on this weekend with my mother-in-law. Oh, and I'm going to be making this next Monday it's called, oh my God, I just forgot the name. It's a special cherry liqueur. Oh, herring. Cherry herring. That's what I'm going to do.
Nice. I think my favorite pie other than strawberry rhubarb is cherry.
Oh yeah.
I like if I'm my dessert druthers would be a fruit pie.
Oh yeah.
And they used to make at remember Zia Diner? They used to make an apricot orange pie. Oh my God. It was so good.
Pie is the best thing there is, honestly. Doesn't get any better. Well, I'm making this cherry liqueur. It's called cherry herring. You get it in the Singapore sling.
Oh my God. I got so drunk on Singapore slings. I can't drink those.
Well, but anyway, I'm going to try to make my own. It's got a lot of stuff in it.
High school.
It's going to be interesting. I've never done this, so I'm excited though because cherry cordial, yum. Anything better than that?
No.
Yum.
No. Yeah. With a little piece of chocolate, yum.
I know. Have fun with your chocolate and celebrating over your cheesecake.
Yeah, I'm excited. Okay, so everybody, I love strawberry rhubarb. That's my favorite.
Strawberry rhubarb. I gotta do a shout out. My mother-in-law Nadine Bicknell makes the best pies I've ever had in my life.
Yum.
And the crust is from Better Homes and Gardens, like 1941. And God. It's so good.
Yeah.
So authentic and good. Oh my God. Yeah.
Love it. Love it.
Summer pie.
All right. Well, I will post a picture of my cheesecake when it's done.
Can't wait.
Yay.
Yay.
And here we go, I think.
Look at my roses. Aren't they pretty?
Oh, they're gorgeous.
It's from the side yard.
I got a little tiny red and white candy stripe one at Trader Joe's. It's this big now out in the yard.
So fun to garden. It's the best.
Love it. Love it. Well, and we love you guys. Appreciate you. Please follow us on our Substack. We're trying to get to 500.
It's coming out this week on Wednesday. It's me.
Yeah.
You'll see what I'm writing about.
Yeah, and we're doing videos with it, so check it out.
Yeah, if you don't want to read it, you can listen to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Check us out. We're working girls for free.
Working girls. Not in the usual sense of that.
Yeah, not in that sense, but you know,
but you know what I
mean. Thank you. Bye everybody. Thank you.
See you later.